Hey guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another Tower Defense X video. Now this isn't really like the average video where I do gameplay and everything. Yes, there's gonna be some gameplay footage in the background, so you guys aren't staring at like a blank screen or anything. But let's get to the point. There's been a recent issue in TDX, a lot of controversy over the grind for the crystals to get the new towers. War Machine, Emeth, Refractor, Shield Tower. You know, there's just been a lot of controversy, a lot of disagreements, and as a fellow content creator, well, I don't like to call myself that, but technically I fit in the content creator category. For me personally, I'm just a guy who makes videos, but like, you know, I guess I'm a content creator, but anyways. As someone who makes videos on Tower Defense X myself, I think it's important for me to speak about this subject. I haven't seen anything about it on YouTube besides like one video which is like 2 minutes, but you know, I could just do a summary like that too, but I don't know, I want to go into an in-depth conversation because I think you guys deserve more than that. But let's set the record straight. There is no ill intention behind John's reasoning for the crystal grind, okay? Obviously we've all seen that the 2 times crystals was like, what, 900 to 1,000 crystals for each map. And there's been a lot of disagreements because the War Machine refractors, for example, I think it was like 14k crystals. A little more or something. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know. But the point is, it was taking forever just to get both of them. And if you combine both of them plus the 2 other towers, that would almost be 40k crystals. And the issue isn't the fact of the, you know, grind for the towers. There's an issue where the limited time badge has been announced, and you only have 3 days to get it. And what this badge is for the 2 skins for War Machine and Refractor. Once the 3 days are done, you can never get these skins again. And this angered a lot of people because it was during like a weekend, right? And obviously people have a lot of things going on in their lives, and unfortunately it conflicted with their schedule. And they had to sacrifice some time out of their daily lives to do the grind for the crystals. Now, you know, as much as I'm here to criticize the game as well, I'm gonna criticize the viewer, alright? But we'll get to that later. The point is, I think this was like a little hiccup, alright? 100%. I thank them for communicating, but they should have at least announced this a bit sooner, you know, like they added the limited skin badge like a few days before the event actually got released. Now, it wasn't a problem then, sure, because nobody knew the pricing of the towers, but when the game started up, when the update was out, bro, like everyone was like, wait a second, it's a whole lot of crystals. How much do we get in the maps? 900. How much is like War Machine? 14k. Yeah, so obviously people are gonna be like, oh, like, man, what is this, John? And obviously, like, if I had to grind for the crystals and for the towers, yeah, I'd kind of be like, bro. But yeah, I think they definitely, if they were to do that again, we need a longer notice, alright? Like a week or 2 in advance, please. Because this gives people time to be like, okay, I mean, in 2 weeks, let me pull up my schedule. Let's see if I could take some time out of my day to at least get some of these towers, alright? And that's the other thing. I think personally, if you want to go ahead and like make these towers 14k, and you know, if you want to keep the map at like 900 crystals for the 2 times, give us like a week or 2. You can't just give us like, the original time was a day, right? Like, unless if you play the game for 24 hours straight, you might just be able to get the badges. You might. I mean, the only way I could really see anyone doing that is if they pay Robux. And, you know, hands down, I'm all down for supporting John by paying Robux. You know, it's coming out of my own pocket. I'm giving him and helping him out with the monies, right? I get it, you know. But at the same time, 24 hours and for how much the crystals was, yeah, it's a big ask. And it's a big task. It's just unrealistic. So, yeah, there's that problem out of the way. I think I pretty much did the majority of the issues. But even 3 days, like, I don't know, I heard a lot of people had to sacrifice some time for the weekend just to play this game over and over and over again. And yeah, honestly, there might have been some more ways to grind for the crystals, but it's like only like 20 crystals in the quest and 90 crystals for whatever mode. It was just, oh my gosh, what a mess. What a mess indeed. And, you know, 3 days, unrealistic. I don't know if they're changing it up with the limited time skins or not. I haven't seen it. I have heard that like they're keeping the crystals at 900 just for like normal. You know, John admitted that it was too much, and that you know, he's gonna change it up to like 900 crystals. And the 2 times, I wish it was for like, it was now, because we get 2,000 crystals. That saves us a lot of time. I'm pretty sure John did say that they were gonna keep it at 900, like way before the backlash like got to this severe. But you know, sometimes things just get missed out because of, you know, what the topic is. And that brings me to, I guess, the viewers. We talked about John. We talked about the, you know, the crystals. Give us a heads up when you want to do this again. Give us more time. That's all we ask for. Now, for the viewers here, all right? Let me tell you something. I understand you want the limited time badges, and you tried so hard, you know, just to barely get them. But don't neglect your priorities, your health, your schedule, the things that you gotta do for the game, bro. It's just a badge. I mean, I understand some of you typing right now, oh man, it ain't just no badge. This is my life. This is my soul. But like, bro, come on. Like, I don't know. If I missed out on the badge, it's like, whatever. It is what it is. It's just a badge. Alright? Yeah, you can complain that, well, yeah, you can complain, you can criticize that it's not enough time. That's cool. But what it ended up turning into was all you guys attacking. Let's be real, it was an attack. Alright? You guys were attacking John, attacking the moderators in the Discord server, attacking staff that had nothing to do with the crystals, all because you didn't have enough time to get the limited time badges. Alright? When it comes to literally attacking somebody, you know, calling them slurs and everything, that's not criticism, and you're out of pocket, and all of that because of some badge, bro. And you know, even going after the pay to win players, it's like they're supporting John financially. Why are you mad at me, bro? But like, man, I just don't get it, man. Like, you guys have to, like, I'm not saying all you were doing this, but the ones who were, you know, attacking them, you gotta better communicate stuff. Like, look, you made John, like, show a, like a side of himself that we haven't seen before. Like, I could tell he's, like, always, like, you know, nonchalant and everything like that. But just by the messages of how he was venting about him, like, you know, low on income before he started the game, it's like, bro, we literally gotta, you guys made him feel bad, man. It just sucked to see. It hurt to read. And then he's all like, feeling all sorry and everything like that. It's like, bro, you know, like, I understand criticism, but like, you guys came at him too hard. Oh, it's just sad, bro. I mean, you know, everybody's gotta do a better job at communicating, and you know, it's just something we need to work on as a community. let's not attack people. Let's not harass people, and give us like a heads up. You know, don't throw this at us on like a 1 minute notice or whatever. I think that's the majority of things I had to say. There might have been like a few other things, but if I can't remember them, they aren't as relevant. That's all I really wanted to say. You know, I don't sugarcoat things. And if I insulted you in a way, wasn't my intention, I just keep it real. Alright? But anyways, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you agree with me, was it an L take, whatever it is, let me know. But yeah guys, it's getting late, about 5:23 p.m. Gotta be in bed by like 7 or 8 because I wake up at like 3-4 a.m. So yeah, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.